Ruminate endosperm. Endosperm is a nutritive tissue stored in the seed for the embryo, and it is formed by the fusion of male gamete with the polar nuclei, which is secondary nucleus. And after the fusion of this secondary nucleus with the male gamete, it results in a triploid structure known as primary endosperm nucleus, and this upon division gets converted into the endosperm, which is a nutritive tissue for the developing embryo. Embryo is formed by the fusion of the male gamete with the egg that is present towards a micropylar region and in between the synergids. This process of fusion of egg with the male gamete is known as syngamy. Now, coming to this endosperm. There are three types of endosperms, namely nuclear type, cellular type, helobial type. Endosperm cells are rich in food material and are compactly arranged without intercellular spaces. The cells contain reserves such as carbohydrates, protein, and lipids, though the ratio of these components varies depending upon the species. Endosperm plays a nutritive role during the development of the embryo. It provides nourishment to the embryo from the pro-embryo stage till it becomes self-sufficient and completes its development. In angiosperm, endosperm is formed after fertilization and it is triploid in nature. So, coming to the ruminate type of endosperm. Mature endosperm with irregular and unevenness in its surface is called ruminate endosperm. The rumination is caused by activity of the seed coat or by the endosperm itself. This is totally different from the nuclear type and the cellular type. In case of the nuclear type, the primary endosperm nucleus undergoes division, that is free nuclear divisions, without the formation of the cell wall. The endosperm remains free at the beginning, but sometimes it may become cellular at the later stage. And the free nuclei formed remain suspended in the cytoplasm of the central cell, and hence the endosperm is cenocytic and nuclear in nature. Later, the wall formation may takes place in a centripetal manner. Whereas in case of helobial type, the best example for nuclear endosperm is the Coccus nucifera, then Areca catechu. In case of the cellular endosperm, the primary endosperm nucleus divides and the division is immediately followed by wall formation. And this wall formation may be transverse, but sometimes longitudinal or oblique divisions may also occur. This divides the embryo sac into two cells. No free nuclear stage is seen in this type of endosperm. In case of this ruminate endosperm, It is found in about 32 families of angiosperms. For example, Anonaceae, Palmae, Myristicaceae, etc. Coming to the development and the structure of the ruminate endosperm. There is a great structural variation in seed with ruminate endosperm, and different developmental processes are known to contribute to this type of variation. The active part during the development of rumination may be the endosperm as well as the collageal or integumentary tissue. Rumination may either be a consequence of definite ingrowths of the integuments or result of infoldings of the complete testa. The nucellus may either be absorbed during the early stages or grow and become ruminate before it finally gets replaced by the developing endosperm. Rumination of endosperm is caused by the activity of the seed coat or by endosperm itself. When the seed coat is responsible for rumination, it may be due to unequal elongation of wall layer. Second, it can be infolding of the seed coat. The endosperm itself being responsible for rumination is seen in the family Anonaceae, Aristolochiaceae, etc. According to Hart, in Scrophularia, most species of Celsia and Sutira, the cells of integumentary tapetum which enlarges and causes rumination is Bothroblast. Types of rumination. The morphological and developmental differences mentioned above gave rise to several attempts at classifying the forms of rumination. Based on surface character, it is distinguished into several types that correspond to different external shapes of rumination. On the morphological characters, it has been distinguished into 7 types of rumination as seen in case of Passiflora, Annona, Myristica, etc. Some other kinds of endosperm. First one is the mosaic endosperm. In some cases, the tissue of the endosperm is not homogeneous, but there are patches of different colors. Such a type of endosperm is called mosaic endosperm and was observed by Weber in Siamese. In maize endosperm, red and white patches appear irregularly distributed. In petunia and tomato, endosperm shows 2 types of tissues, some consisting of diploid cells and some consisting of triploid cells. These 2 types of cells intermix to form a mosaic. Then xenia, the effect of pollen on endosperm. This term was given by Fock. Example, maize. Third one is metaxenia. The effect of pollen on somatic tissue lying outside the endosperm is known as metaxenia. This term was given by Swingle. Example is the date palm. Thank you.